All right, we're at M&D Supply in Beaumont talking organic gardening with Frank McHaney. And organic gardening, what's all the fuss about? I mean,
I feel like Mr. Organic today. You know, I feel really good. Organics are, well, you know, probably 5 years ago, you'd think Southeast Texas would be the last place to go green. And it probably still is, but more people are turning to organics for their gardens, for their lawns, for their fruit trees, and different things like that. Because it's just a healthier way to get more blooms, a better looking plants, a nicer garden without the harmful chemicals that you find in a lot of products today.
All right, so no chemicals. It's all natural.
No, yeah, it's all natural. That's the cool thing about organics. I mean, recently St. Anne's had an organic fair, which they had people from all over the country come in and speak, tell us about organics, how to use them, and why they're important to our environment. And the big thing is the environment. You know, we're an environment conscious country. We're worried about what we put into our soils. We're worried about our water tables. So even more reason to try to use the organics whenever you can.
Okay.
So,
well, let's talk about some of them, and this is what caught my eye. We've got bat droppings and worm droppings. Is that what I think it is?
Well, yeah, exactly what it is. It's really bat droppings, and it's really food. You know, and the good thing about it, it's really like think of it as a high protein shake.
Okay.
Okay. It's just a higher protein.
And rocket fuel must be the Red Bull of it all.
Yeah, the rocket fuel, exactly. The Red Bull of fertilizers. You get excellent stimulation, excellent ways to build up your soil if your soil's weak. You know, soils can get weak. Doesn't have any nutrients, doesn't have the nitrogen it has, doesn't have the potash or the phosphates that it needs to make a healthy environment for your plants to grow. The organics pour all that into it. The sweet gum has been real popular. You little bug there on your nose there, James?
I did.
It's a bug. That's why they call it bugs. Yeah. Okay, sweet gum's really good because this actually revitalizes your soil, and it reacts to water. You put that soil in and get a little water on it, it actually creates a chemical composition that reacts to the soil and makes the soil revitalized. So it's pretty cool stuff. All the microlized soils have excellent properties for that. And the best thing about it, especially if you're going to be planting a garden, you want to eat chemicals in your vegetables, or would you rather have the organics?
Okay.
Job's, everybody knows about Job sticks and Job spikes and all that stuff. Well, they have all the organic line. Okay, they have it for your flowers, they have it for your vegetables, they have it for your tomatoes and corn and you name it.
What's in that? What's in the bag? It's granules?
It's granules. You have granules and powders, and you just mix it in with your soils.
Okay.
Okay. And the great thing about it is it produces a well-grown supply of vegetables that you're going to produce, just like anything else, but you're not using the harmful chemicals. And that's what we're trying to get people to start to look at. You know, it'd be fine with me if all the chemical fertilizers and everything went away and we went to organics. A lot of things people think, well, they don't work as well. The organics do work as well. So that's one thing you can count on.
Is it still healthy to talk to your plants, Frank?
Yes. In fact, I've been talking to this geranium over here. You know, there's a lot of talk about, you know, don't abuse your plants.
Right. If I would have called it a rose, it would have started to wilt.
I think it would get upset. Say, hey, look, I'm prettier than a rose. I'm a geranium. So call me what I am. Plus, did these things come out of the ground? So why not put back into the ground how they were originally grown, organically, earth to earth. Put the soil back in with the organics and watch them bloom.
There you go. Good advice, Frank McHaney, the always entertaining and fun Frank McHaney at M&D Supply in Beaumont.